Off the top here at 6, the high-profile hire at the Milwaukee Art Museum. Kim Sayat recently resigned from the Smithsonian after President Donald Trump called for her to be fired.
Now she will be leading the Milwaukee Art Museum. 12 News' Nick Bohr joining us live downtown. Sayat told you she's excited for the opportunity here in Milwaukee.
Right, and I can tell you that they're even more excited here at the Art Museum that she's chosen Milwaukee over other options that she had in major cities around the world. Perhaps as stunning as the Packers suddenly acquiring Micah Parsons, the Milwaukee Art Museum is turning heads in the art world with its hiring of the longtime leader of the Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery as the new director.
I was just blown away. I was not just about the building, because who doesn't love it, but and the situation, but what's inside. The collection's really extraordinary. What I love about it is it's international, and that's leaning into my strengths and my background. I have an international background. And really major artists from across the world.
Kim Sayat tells 12 News she had her pick of major city institutions around the world, but was also drawn by Milwaukee's lakefront setting, reminding her of where she grew up in Australia.
It was a little bit of a discovery, but very, very pleasant one.
And perhaps the appeal of calmer waters after the sudden end to her 12 years at the Smithsonian, where as part of President Trump's reshaping of cultural institutions, he called for her firing in a post on Truth Social in May, calling Sayat a, quote, highly partisan person and a strong supporter of DEI.
It was an interesting time. Suddenly there was a spotlight put on me. As you probably know, the President of the United States felt that I was leaning too much into diversity and opening the doors to access and inclusion. And I'm not going to go into that to the extent that I will say that I'm proud of the work that I did.
She chose to resign to end the controversy and now brings her decades of experience and international reputation to Milwaukee.
I was like, where has this been all my life? I could totally live here. Yeah, felt immediately at home. When you have that sense that I think I could do good here, this is an exciting place. Milwaukee is a fantastic city.
Now, Nick, Sayat told you that she has some immediate goals.
Right, she's very passionate about exposing more Milwaukeeans to the collections here, which she says are absolutely world class. She also speaks of getting a lot more repeat visitors to the museum where they can stop and ponder and think about it later. She said she more than doubled the attendance at the National Portrait Gallery over the time she was there. She's hoping to bring a lot more visitors through the doors here in Milwaukee as well.
All right, a new era for the Milwaukee Museum. Nick Bohr reporting live for us tonight at 6.